now. Alright, here we go. User v. user. Ben and Matt's brother. I feel like that's what everyone's been calling you, but here we are. Yeah, I was gonna say, me and you beat Sonic Fan by pretty similar margins. I know I beat him like 35-14, and you were somewhere around there.
Oh yeah, you're the Bills, right?
Right.
Okay, yeah, I beat him like 38-10. Really
hit you, Ben A.
Yeah. Name for the legendary coach and co-founder of the Bengals. Here's a good look at Paul Brown Stadium on the riverfront in Cincinnati. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Jacksonville Jaguars. And this carries into the
where are you? What are you doing?
Run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Did you hear that? Oh no.
Yeah, I heard the oh no as he's running around. I'm like, as long as you don't take it out, you're fine.
Oh no. Yeah.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Complete. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. He's got his man, Boyd. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Mixon with a first down carry.
Good run.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A good run there on 1st down.
Just, you know, you score touchdowns, you're going to be okay. You have to kick field goals of any margin. You'll be fucked. Yeah.
Runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Mixon to give him a yard down to the 43.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
Well, hey, if you have to kick here, it's only a 60-yarder, which is maybe more in your range considering the 18-yarder you missed last week.
Yeah, did we ever figure out what happened to Randy Bullock?
Oh, I forgot to ask.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Uh-oh. That's got a hold written all over it.
You can almost always tell just if it's so quick.
Yeah.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty
Yeah, you bought the house on that one. So.
The guys who just gave up that play.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
Yeah, see, we used to always play on competitive, so we're not used to all these penalties still, even though we played a few games. It's like kind of funny.
The shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got this to the
Holy shit! What the hell is that? That's incredible.
Solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
He said that's an unfortunate one for him.
Yeah,
he did not expect to catch that one.
That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow.
Quote, send him my condolences.
Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzama. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5 brings
I
up
don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up.
My second down
Easy
defense
about
has
what
been
they're doing
phenomenal.
out there.
Yeah.
They're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves,
The other
"Can't
plays,
express it.
not
Let's keep throwing it."
Yeah, I know.
and 5.
I definitely think the defense is harder in this game than 20. We've been playing, before we got in this, we were playing a lot of 20, and we were just having these defensive battles, and now it's impossible to stop anyone on defense.
God damn
It's
it.
complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the
Yeah, like I've been
28.
playing pretty decent defense this season so far, but I haven't played any like high-flying offense or
Right.
anything like that.
Sure.
It's hard to run
Like
that
Tennessee,
No.
if you're not
Miami.
getting a lot of
Yeah.
pressure
No, wind is surprising.
because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and
Oh, that's a
Oh
mess.
no, what the fuck was that?
And that is not going to get
I
there.
don't know. I think you clicked it too late, and then it...
And this will remain a
Oh,
scoreless
yeah.
game.
The timing is just so
disappointing when you miss a
delayed
field
when
goal,
kicking.
but
It
when you're
sucks.
playing against
Yeah.
a defense this good,
He just said the timing is so delayed on the kicking this year, it sucks. Like, it is kind of fucked.
you've got to take them when you
Yeah,
can.
like my
Showing
first
the Jags now with a
extra
1st and
point
10
of this
at their
online
45-yard line.
it's just the online franchises that are super messed up like that.
Yeah. I think
But yeah.
I'm the only one in our house that hasn't missed some sort of extra point or field goal. So,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he hasn't made a field goal. I mean, that includes an 18-yarder he missed in overtime and a 22-yarder last week.
I want
So,
to take that shot early and loosen things up.
It's tough. I
yeah,
don't
it's
even know if
definitely...
I've attempted a field goal in no, I did last week, I guess.
I think I've had 2 field goals, something like that.
Yeah, I had like I think I had like one against Sonic.
Yeah.
It's a first down.
3 on the play.
So many teams want to throw the
And then
ball
I
in
had one against
situation
like the
nowadays,
indie
but I
CPU
love
before
watching a team
the
that has
indie
enough
user
confidence
joined.
to go ahead and
Gotcha.
run the football in that situation.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, and I was going to say he's played pretty good the last couple weeks now, so...
The run is Robinson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. That one a pickup
Yeah.
of 15 for Jacksonville.
A gain of
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
I was wondering when Gino would
And he goes down
punish
right
me for
there.
my decisions.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
no gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Bengals 40-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Out of the gun is Minshew.
Oh.
Complete to D.D.
Yeah.
Westbrook.
Oh, no!
What the heck?
He ran into his own guy.
D.D. Westbrook.
Oh, no.
His 4th touchdown on the year.
Not ideal.
And the Jags have taken the early lead.
The no wind is really weird.
And a nice job to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant
We
routes.
we just finished a house league between the 4 of us where we played every game on random weather, and so we've been so used to these like 16-mile-an-hour wind games. It's been hilarious.
Like this instance can take him into the end zone.
It is the greatest thing for punting though, like downwind. Like if you're downwind, you're punting from the 20, you're not getting at full blast, and you can pin them on the 1. It's the whole most. It's the funniest thing.
Would have been had he gone
Obviously, the punting and the kicking has been pretty nerfed in this game, but
Yeah, definitely.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
On 2nd down, Burrow out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1, Burrow.
What was that doing?
Tight end over the middle, complete.
Went for the pick.
Finally taken down, and it's a big
I didn't hit
gain
anything
there. What'll turn
before
out
like
to be
the
the final
CPU decided to make that. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Bengals nothing.
Hey Ben, you heard Jake lost the CPU, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I told him, I was like, oh, I'm tired.
3 different people this week have lost CPU.
Yes, it was wild. I
Tough.
just kept seeing the scores show up in the
I know.
like Discord. I'm like, oh wow.
Non-existent in this first half as
Yeah, my games with the CPU, I find the CPU way harder to play than the users, at least at this point. But it's just like keeping the defense off the field for you, and the CPU game is just like the way to play it.
Open man is Higgins.
Yeah, for me, I've played the one CPU game, and then this is my 3rd user v user in a row.
Everyone in the NFL is looking for
Oh, gotcha.
T. Higgins' size and speed at receiver, that allows him to have those type of mismatches against most defenders. 6'4", ability to fly.
Oh my God, hold your block.
Use him everywhere, including in the
Yeah, that
slot.
should have been a
He's a
touchdown.
dangerous playmaker.
He just said, yeah, that should have been a touchdown.
12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati first down.
1st and 10 at the 13.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down.
Oh wow!
Inside the 5. And he's brought down. It's a pickup
God,
of 12.
you're having some incredible catches.
12-yard gain.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Here's a run with Mixon. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
A loss of 2.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Another try for
Oh my
Mixon.
God, why did he
And
go
this
so
looks a
far
lot
out?
like the last play. Behind the line of scrimmage,
goodness
he's
gracious.
tackled for the 2nd straight go-around.
I guess he's a backup.
Great job
Not
by
really
the
a starter.
Jacksonville D.
Oh, is he?
Well, with the Jaguars,
big
about
play
half the team is
forthcoming.
about the
Here's
same
3rd and goal.
overall, so
Yeah. They don't have a ton of
Everyone's about
like
a
elite
75.
players. Yeah.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Oh, good throw.
And he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A.J. Green.
it's a
His
minor
2nd
injury.
touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up
You can
this
do it.
football game.
Oh no!
And it's no
God damn it!
extra point.
Oh, Ben, one of these days you're gonna take the Kyle Foley technique to heart.
That
Yeah,
was
see,
back
that
out there
one
to
was like
boom
that
this
too.
one away, maybe with some frustration after the
You see, when your
PAT
kicker is one
miss.
of your superstar players, it makes it a bit
This'll make it
easier.
into the end
Oh,
zone.
is it?
The ability on him, yeah. When your kicker's like
this
the
return
2nd best
was net
player on the
positive
team,
as he
it
gets
makes
past
Yeah.
kicking a little easier.
See, he's confused because the Bengals' normal kicker isn't on his roster, and he doesn't know where he's at.
Really?
Yeah, like Randy
Yeah, there were
Bullock or
so
something
many
like that.
trades. I don't know what's happened. Like,
Jaguars
Yeah.
come to the line to
a lot of
start their
people's
next
teams
drive.
are weird.
And they're
Yeah,
gonna redo
Ben,
the
he's
first
thinking he
Minus
got
so much
traded
into
away.
the end zone.
And just think of what
Like
he's
before
looking
you
for on the
took
sideline.
the reins of the team, there was a trade made for him,
Let's see what you did on the last
which is
drive.
unfortunate. But
You score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Minshew to
oh wow,
connecting here
That
with
was either
DJ
a sack or a
Shark.
touchdown.
yeah,
That's
good call there.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Yeah, I thought I saw blitz, and I was like,
DJ
well, this
Shark.
is either going to be great or terrible. So
Yeah,
And the
there it was.
Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6.
I wasn't expecting it to be as open
And
as
correct
it
me if
was,
I'm wrong,
but
Right.
it's just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just just remember as a player.
This is strange. The large passing plays are not my play style.
You and me both. And he was just saying, wow, he is very similar to you, Kyle, like during the last drive, just like the little short passes.
I very rarely throw the ball unless absolutely necessary.
Yeah, it sounds like me and you are just identical.
That's what happened when I played, I think it was Puma, whoever's the Titans.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, the score was like 19-14 because just each drive would take forever.
Yeah.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
The 33-yard line.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
Oh no!
It says bullet pass too, and that was not.
Oh no! That's a hard L though. The Zuma, he's done already so much for you.
Wait, did that say that you threw a bullet pass? I heard you saying that in the background.
This is 3rd and 4.
I think, yeah, I didn't see what it was. Yeah.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And Tate's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
12 of 13.
18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Burrow on 1st down. This one hauled in by Sample. And he's got this
Dang, he was like outrunning the cornerback there. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
At the 41-yard line.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And Burrow going to throw again.
My goodness. Catch it. Don't tip it.
Jack able to knock that one away.
Receiver coaches
Hi.
all the time. Separation, that's what's going
But
to
at
make
least
the
it's
play
not like a
successful. That time there was very
5-week
little, and I think they were
injury.
actually
Yeah.
fortunate that it was only knocked
I was gonna say, I
away,
think
not
it was one of my offensive linemen like broke his thumb or something like that and is out for 6 weeks. I'm like, seriously?
It's 3rd and 1. And able to find Green.
Wow.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard
So
line.
they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best
Oh.
the coach.
Okay, well that's too
Complete
bad.
a drop there in the middle
Yeah, I
of the
suppose.
field.
Yeah.
Balance things out a little bit.
Right up to that.
Law of
To
averages.
say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it.
The algorithm giveth,
And
the algorithm
that was
taketh.
one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there with a nice pickup.
And they'll get him down after a pickup.
Wow.
2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards.
2nd and 2 from the 2. What the fuck? First down's
I
like
guess
the
you can technically get a 1st down.
half foot line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Wow, what a call.
Bengals. Joe Burrow, his second touchdown of the game. And
He could go for 2.
And the Bengals
Yeah.
are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game.
Considering your field goal kicking, I would go for 2. Wow.
Cybered on for the PAT.
I told you it works.
Hey, there
This
you go.
time he gets it to go.
He's saying, hey, there you go.
Good.
He's happy
That
for
might
it.
be the first one I made all season.
I think he made a couple. I mean, he scored 21 points in another game. I think he made at least 1 or 2.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Oh, good play.
He'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield.
Oh, that's a good job by Sam Hubbard getting home and getting the sack. And he does a nice job of setting the edge in the run game as well as applying pressure. Going into his 3rd season now, 14.5 sacks in his first 2 years. Pretty strong for the former 3rd-round selection out of Ohio State.
Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Huh. 2 for 3, 2 touchdowns. That's pretty hilarious.
It's 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd
Scared
down.
of DJ Shark.
This time they stay on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it.
I kind of thought you
We'll
might.
see what happens. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That's pulled in at the 32.
Oh.
Yeah, I was wondering why you didn't call the timeout
So a
sooner.
very
I'm like,
tight
oh,
first
get
half.
the
We
ball
end up
at
breaking
least
a 1-point
Yeah.
for this punt.
as we'll head down to our
He was surprised he didn't call the timeout sooner.
Coachman at our EA Sports
I kind of thought
halftime
about it.
report. Coach.
He thought about it.
Yeah, it makes sense.
was
Like,
kinda
special
worried
teams
too.
in this game is so rare to do anything.
Yeah.
There's enough time to try to run it back,
That is the truth.
but
That'll be
not
taken
enough
about a
room.
yard deep.
I missed,
And he'll wind up
He missed an
getting
extra point. That's the difference.
for his trouble moving out of the end
Wait
zone
longer.
as he's
You're right.
down at the 27.
He did the Kyle Foley kick on the second one, and he made it.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw it. Minshew. The open man is Westbrook. And they get him down, but not before he
3
takes
for
it across
4.
the 40-yard line.
Yeah.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I suppose I just haven't had many offensive plays in general.
Yeah.
On 1st down, this is Geis. Von Bell up to make the tackle.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They stay on the ground. Geis again. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop them here on third down. Now Minshew.
Oh, he beat him. He was right there with him. He ran past him.
That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice
Had to trust my speed there.
Speed.
They often look to D.D. Westbrook, who just completed that play there. 101 targets, 66 catches for both 2018 and 2019.
Wow, you are me. You are running these slants and drag routes.
3 yards the game.
When I have to throw the ball.
Might as well make it safe. That's why I only have like 3 incompletions in the entire season or something crazy.
Minshew sets to throw.
Oh, I thought he caught that in the bread basket. That would have been crazy.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there's no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Minshew looking to throw. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. First down. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. And he completes it to Westbrook. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 15-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run it now with Robinson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And now the Bengal defense.
What are you trying to call? Not that?
First, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Oh, I see.
On the ready. Out of the gun is Minshew. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. DJ Chark, first-time Pro Bowler, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
It's on the other side now.
Here's Minshew.
How does he still get that off? What the heck?
He lost 2 yards.
Good.
He still lost 2 yards, but yeah, it was pretty amazing. He threw that ball.
Go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look.
Oh, wow.
Ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown.
That's a pretty good drive right there.
DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd.
You can go for 2 next time you score, hopefully. And
Add on to their lead. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
wow, 13 plays.
Yep, that's my kind of drive right there.
Yep. I had one in my CPU game this week that was 13 or 14 plays, but it was 6.5 minutes.
Jeez.
I had it. It was 24-17. I was up with 1 minute left in the 3rd, and I scored with 1.5 minutes left in the game.
Yeah, that's how you draw it up in that
Yeah,
situation.
true. Well, truly, when you can't play defense, that's all you can hope for.
The Bengals drive about
Yeah,
to
the
get
long
going.
drives
They
help the
trail
defense. I
offense.
don't
First
understand
time
how
to touch
people are
the
putting
ball
up
in
like
quarter
70
three,
on
and
the
we'll see
season.
Well, it helps that they don't play defense and they just constantly throw offense. So I think they're just playing incredibly aggressive. Of course,
Yeah.
like Swan last week put up 84, and then he lost this week to the Panthers, only putting up like 30. So it's like, I don't know.
Try and get after them early and try and
I just kind of look at it as a win's a win. You know, it doesn't have to be flashy.
So
Yeah, no, I
second
don't.
and 10, third quarter.
If I put
Thanks
up
for
10
tagging along
points
with
and
us
win,
here
I'm
from the
just
Queen
happy.
City of
Yep.
Cincinnati. He'll let one fly for 2.
Oh no! Oh!
Be incomplete.
Neither of those defenders even like tried to
take a
catch it.
shot.
Yeah.
I even like switched on to one of them to try. And it's like,
It's been
what?
this defense.
There's a ball?
And here's another example on that last play.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a
Why is
third
there
and
a
10.
timeout banner? Someone get hurt?
No, he used a timeout earlier because he couldn't get a play call in time.
Oh yeah, that was like on the defensive possession.
Yeah.
Like I had the banner show up just then.
Oh, really? That's weird.
Yeah, I don't think there was an injury, but there might have been.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Get there.
Out of his hands quickly to
Oh, that's close. I think he got there.
He'll get this up to the
Yeah, he got
30-yard
Yeah.
line.
Was close.
Rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So first and 10 now from the 30. To the air again, Burrow.
Oh.
Incomplete. Physical play on the
Very
football
tough
there, and it's second down.
Yeah.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time,
Don't worry, my
the
defense
was
has
all over
no
it, and they
hands.
got there to break that one up.
Except for like Joe Schobert occasionally.
He said, "Hey, don't worry, my defense has no hands."
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10.
We thought it was a little bit overdue.
Yeah.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Out to his left. Now he'll
Uh-oh.
let it go on the run. Deep left side. Incomplete. Almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's third down. Burrow now off the bootleg.
Oh.
Jaguar pressure to Jaguar sack. Give the sack to Aaron Lynch, the former USF Bull. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush,
Yeah.
not
Uh-oh.
necessarily with just protecting your quarterback.
Oh no.
Show them a lot of different looks.
Oh no.
I had to like run the guy away from the
Different things
ball
to slow down the speed. They got
so
to
it
him
wouldn't
here
be
in the
just like
second
a.
Did you like? What happened, Ben? Did you not hit the button, or what happened?
Button, you just have to press a lot harder than what I'm used to.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Buttons that don't work.
I mean, if you want to use one of my, if you want to use one of my other controllers next game, let me know.
On first down, it's Robinson. And he's able to carve out about 6 there.
That white one down there is usually pretty good. I mean, you could switch right now if you really wanted to.
Third quarter, what you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Geis with the carry on second down. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals 32. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Back to the ground on first. It's Geis. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA
Well, I've been very
Sports.
consistent in my scoring.
Yeah.
7-7-7.
If we stick to the pattern, looks like a 28-26 final.
Oh, all those recommended plays are terrible.
Shotgun handoff now to Geis. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle made
Oh,
at
that
the
is some
Bengals'
tough
20-yard
sledding
line.
for Geis
9
today.
yards to pick up
Yeah.
there, and it's a first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll run on first down. Robinson, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
James Robinson.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They'll run again here with Robinson.
How the fuck is there no one there?
Down inside the 5 to the 4.
I think there's a blitz from the other side. Just able to get past it.
I think we're seeing the effect that
Good blocking.
are starting to have on this game.
Yeah.
A little bit slower, that front 7
The
reacting
Jaguars'
to the
O-line
football,
is
almost like
surprisingly
body blows
decent.
and boxing.
Yeah.
Slowing them down, and they're really starting
Like,
to
they're
take over
all
in this game.
around, 70, 75 overall at the lowest.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Wow.
Hit
That's
as he
really
throws there, incomplete. Will Disley, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. On the ground, it's Geis. And he'll be stopped about a yard
short.
line after a pickup of about 3. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here.
Oh.
All cliche. I'll go ahead and do it. Who want more here? Who has a better leverage at the line of scrimmage? Let's go and see what happens.
And goal at the 1-yard line.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll run for it. Geis. And they'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars had 6 to their lead. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
Wow, 10 plays, 43 yards.
I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire
I don't think I
offseason
threw
and even
one.
during the
Yeah, normal drive would have been about 18.
to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it. because nowadays you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards, probably.
What button are you hitting?
Confidence in themselves.
Yeah, that's what you hit.
Call plays and make plays, and they won't need those field goals
Okay.
inside the 30.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jared Wilson. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Like I said,
He was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit.
Yeah, I mean, he could have had several
That you have
picks.
to hold the safety, and you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open, and he made it easy for the defense.
Really crowding in the middle there.
Yes.
Minshew, 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook. And now it's 2nd down. And this throw he couldn't reach back for it.
Just an extra point.
yeah, it's been out north and Commodore. We have to play Indianapolis if you.
2nd and 10 now from the 29. They run. Robinson. They get 7 out of that.
I think assuming this stands Kowalski, I think the only 2 undefeated teams are Jacksonville and me in the AFC.
And I know it sounds crazy.
I think if this result stands, the only 2 teams left undefeated are me and Jacksonville. So.
And y'all would have
Then the whole AFC.
What's that?
And NFC. And
Yeah.
NFC division.
No, I think NFC is 3. Because his brother, Weapon Matt, I think is undefeated.
First down yardage as he's brought down at the
There are 2 other undefeateds. Smokey's undefeated, Green Bay,
extends this drive.
and the Buccaneers, Fireball's undefeated. So there are 5 undefeated still.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
See?
See what Bryce Perkins has to say about that.
Now a run with Geis.
I don't think too many people are too concerned about Bryce Perkins or Kowalski, but
Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down. Offensively,
Yeah, I was
with the
scrolling
lead,
through
you
the
wanna run the
stats
ball, keep the
earlier and
clock
saw that
going,
Bryce
but
Perkins had
you
been
also
playing. I was
wanna
like, what
still
the
kind
hell?
of be in attack mode,
yeah,
too, right?
I was
So
gonna
you
say
get that and
Kowalski,
come back on your
my
heels.
other, he's the Colts and he just walked in, but I remember being in the room when he was looking at that and he was like the very bottom player in the list of free agent quarterbacks. I'm like, oh my. He's actually incredible running the ball. He just can't throw to save his life.
Yeah, that's trash. What I saw from him.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
I'm done. Enjoy it. Yep, night. See you tomorrow.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Flushed out right. He may try and
That would have been huge if he'd have fumbled that. That would have changed the game right there.
to keep the drive alive. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. Elsewhere, a fourth-quarter score now from Tampa. And the Bucs having little problem in that one. They've just opened the lead a bit further. If they hang on, that would up their win total to 5 on the season so far. Here's Logan Cook now. And his defense
I was going to say,
their
let's
second
run.
timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
I got perfect.
44
It's like power and
This is a
accuracy.
good kick as well.
Uh-oh.
41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
It's okay, that guy's a special teams only player,
Down
so
at the 12, it's 1st
Well,
and 10.
that's okay.
yeah,
Seems-
I've avoided major injuries so far.
Yeah.
I think whoever the Vikings are has like Dalvin Cook
They
out
go
for
back
like
to the
8
air
weeks.
here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, really?
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
Yeah, I think it happened like in preseason he got hurt,
Never lock in on any one guy.
and like no one
Make sure
knew
you keep your
until
eyes moving, scan the
Yeah.
field.
week 1.
And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First down, here's Burrow.
Block,
They're
god
set up
damn
this
it!
here to mix it.
He did not block. God damn it.
Alright, y'all. 2 more.
The
See you tomorrow,
substitute
Cole.
for that guy is my highest overall player.
Oh,
That's funny.
Wait, the substitute forms are highest
So the
overall?
Bengals in
I think it's
possession
just
of
for like the
football
special
here as we
teams
get you
unit.
reset.
Oh, gotcha.
And let's see what they've come
But
up
rather
with
than hit them
offensively
as
after
five.
having time to talk it
That is
over.
still kind of funny. Oh, wow.
Weird
That,
animation.
that is a strange animation.
19
Yeah,
yards
what
to
the
pick
heck?
up
Hello?
there. Move the
Work,
chains.
please. That's not what I wanted.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He's got first down and more inside.
You need to pause the game. You
Finally
can.
taken down
That
at the
doesn't look right.
24. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last
Yeah, there's
couple
that
plays.
weird
This time 18 more
injury
and a
on the
first down.
Yeah, no
Is that
plays
there
are coming
for
up.
you as well?
No
Oh,
plays are
none
coming
of
up.
the plays are coming. Yeah, so I'll pause it.
Yeah, he said
Oh,
he's gonna pause the
never
game.
mind. It is not going to let me pause it.
It's not gonna let him pause. Oh, that's
Here, I'll
cool.
call a timeout. Oh, it will not let me call a timeout.
It won't let him call a timeout. No one can do anything. Wait. Oh, okay.
Something happened.
Cool. The game figured it out.
that was really, really nice.
Yeah, that was like a.
Are you able to pick a play?
Yeah, he's good.
Okay. Yeah, this happened like
So
6
signs of life
times
in what's
last
been a
Yeah.
dormant
That's good that the game like didn't
Here's
freeze.
1st and
I mean,
10.
I thought the game was like gone. Like we were gonna have to either call it or something.
Throwing again, it's Burrow.
Oh no.
Damn it! God fucking damn it! I knew that was gonna happen.
Picked off by the safety.
That was a good
Eric
play.
Reed. 30, the 20, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone, and you know they could have taken a
Yeah,
knee there,
wheel route
but they
doesn't work.
decided to play this one all the
No.
way out. And I
Yeah,
think
wheel
their
routes are
philosophy
so
is,
bad in
we're
this.
going to
Now I
give you
gotta
everything
score from
we've
my
got.
side. I can't
If we
win.
just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Extra point tagged on by Lambeau, and the lead opens up now.
Yeah.
22 points.
No, I'm telling you, man, the defense is impossible.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another
Yeah, it's
shot
hard.
at it now as this one's in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only reason my defense is like giving up so few points is like turnovers and my time of possession is high.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Like someone will drive up to my full like every time,
Yeah.
but I can usually get a turnover like a midfield goal or something.
Yeah. I was gonna say the game I played last week was 21-7. That's the best I've done, but otherwise it's just like disaster.
Yeah, I think. What have I given up? Like,
The
I
Bengals
think it was
drive
7
about
or
to get
14
going.
week
Let's just
1,
be
and then
frank.
14,
They're playing
10,
for pride at this
and then
point.
however many we get here.
Yeah.
That's all that's left. because
13
victory,
currently. Yeah.
Not a chance now.
It's hard to lose games when you only give up,
Actually go
you know,
about
in the
doing it
teens.
because
I think I've gone 23-14 to Sonic Fan, but they were all in the second half when it didn't really matter because I was up 28-0. Oh my! Oh wow!
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped
just
before.
Nope. I thought that was timeout. Wait, no, that's
that's the other button. You can call timeout from there.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout.
My friends are all used to the PlayStation, so they still sometimes forget the controls.
Oh, yeah.
This is the 4th time in my life.
So it's your 4th time playing Xbox, and this is the 3rd game of the season, so you had 1 before this.
Oh, 5 times in my life.
5 times, okay.
I've played Halo twice.
There you go.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And they go play action now. Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Wow, what?
That might be a flag. Yeah.
And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard
Oh,
line.
God. Oh, my
So they
God.
lost yardage and they declined the penalty.
Okay.
There's no
Now he's getting kneeled out.
to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one.
Definitely was a closer game than the score
Oh, yeah,
suggested.
the score does not indicate how close it was.
And the clock will roll down to zeros. 4 weeks in.
Here, I'm just turning it to chew clock and picking the play so it'll end quicker.
Yeah, good call.
Great start to the season.
Great start. How about taking a knee at the end? And there's no better feeling for a team than to do that, to close out
Yep.
a victory. But you're right, at 4-0, they're sending a message to the rest of the league.
Alright, you're out.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville.
Well,
Charles
you got it in.
second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that
And he's left the
Did get the
building.
game in.
Yeah.
obviously hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say it
I think
was
it's a little bit more than
obviously some of these weekends have been weird because I went home this past weekend, but now I'm home I'm back here for the next 2 or 3 weeks. So hopefully you can crank through most of the season. So
Yeah, I mean, I think the plan is like a game every 2-3 days.
yeah,
It's easier for me to play games now that I don't have all user games. I have like 4 CPU games in a row now.
yeah. See, now I'm getting into all of like user games. Like I have something like 5 user games in a row or something crazy. So
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna end this stream there.